that the trial conducted so far, trial police ಮಾಡೋದು court ಅವರು ಮಾಡೋದು trial. What is this? But I don't think your lordship should allow all these things to happen. Let them not go scot free.
What is this?
What is this, my lord?
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಸನ್ನ ಕುಮಾರ್
Not probably.
record
allegation.
ಅಲ್ಲ probably ಅಲ್ಲ
No,
indicate that the
teaching
trial
was
conducted so
syndicate,
far
no end of itself.
ಅಲ್ಲ
What is this? Nonsense.
trial conducted so far was a stage managed, tailored and partisan trial.
This is not to indicate
Trial.
the role played.
Trial
not
ಅಲ್ಲಿ
role
police
played.
ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ?
The role played by
ಮಾಡೋದು trial.
ಅವ್ರು ನಿಲ್ಸಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು.
ಹೇಳಿ.
Who are now accused. Who are now accused in this very
No,
case.
I'm
Trial.
sorry.
ಹೌದು.
Are you
Sorry.
saying? No.
You are not making an allegation. You are making allegation with the court. Trial.
Rashmi, kindly come.
Trial is conducted not by the policeman. See, after such addition and alteration, but if the court is of the opinion that recording of further proceedings in the case then and there is not possible, then only, my lord, he has got two options. One is order for a new trial or adjourn the case for some time. That proceeding immediately with the trial is likely, in the opinion of the court, to prejudice the accused. If the court were to come to the conclusion or were to give an opinion that such alteration or addition is there, it has been made, but proceeding then and there with the trial is likely to cause prejudice either to the prosecution or to the accused, well, then he has two options. That is not the only option. Ordering a new trial is not the only option that is available to the court. The first option is either order for a new trial or adjourn the case. Why, my lord, the court is closed with the power of ordering a new trial or adjourning matter is so that either the prosecution or the defense could keep themselves ready, my lord, to have an effective participation in the trial consequent to the addition or alteration. Not otherwise. Although the learned judge has given a concession to me,
He says it's
but it's contrary to law. He gives a concession to me. Look here, you don't worry. I will look into those things also. No, he can't do it. But, secreted this PW5 and took him and kept him in his jeep. Although he was summoned before the court, then later he appeared before the court. He said, "You had kept him with me. What do I do?" But this calls for your lordship's. You are cashing aspersions on court. In court, what did the court do? Tell me, sir, what did the court do? Did the court
I have made myself clear.
trial conducted so far was stage managed, trial, and then tailored, and then partisan trial. Trial can't be partisan. Trial is trial. At the point of time when the original charges came to be framed against me. Here, my lord, then and there, if proceedings can't be recorded any further, no sooner the addition or alteration is made, because that is going to prejudice, because the time, it is the time factor. What is indicated under section 216 subclause.
This is what
police.
Supreme Court says in speedy trial, that's
Speedy trial.
judgment.
That's it.
2021.
That's it. Here, he gets two options. Well, supposing that you feel that if I were to proceed to continue to record further proceedings in the case then and there, consequent to the alteration or consequent to an addition, then, my lord, go for a new trial. Or you adjourn the matter. Why
Yes.
for a new trial here? Adjourn the matter. He has adjourned it by 1 month. I am going to look into it. Don't worry. It is on record. It will not get effaced. But it should be under 230, 230.
None of them should be prejudiced.
That is all my grievance before your lordship in this case.
Yes. Yes, nice.
Not
Nice.
look into it
There
at
is,
all.
yeah. B. Latif is directed to accept notice for the respondent. List the matter on 19. Petitioner to serve set of paper. 7A.
7.
Yes.
One submission.
ಹಾ.
Any other counsel for local?
ಯಾಕೆ ಲತೀಫ್ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ವಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? Why? This is a strange submission. Why, any conflict of interest?
No,
Then that's not correct. Yes. B. Latif is directed to accept notice for the respondent.
meanwhile stay, my lords.
No,
ಏನು demand-
7A ಯಾವ್ದು ಸ್ಟೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ? Ask your senior.
It is with respect to accused number 1 allegations, my lords.
Maybe.
Against ಏನು allegations ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಇರ್ಲಿ, ಅದ್ ನೋಡೋಣ 19th. 4 days ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Serve on him, but don't make that submission. That's incorrect. You should not say don't serve on some other counsel. Yes.
Like-
If the Lokayukta gives it to someone else, no problem.
Suppressing the fact
What?
that she has gone through premature menopause.
Who?
My wife. I was given in marriage
Premature menopause.
Please, my lord. Please, my lord.
I've heard of menopause. What is premature?
Premature menopause,
Ah,
with that condition,
ah,
she cannot procreate,
ah,
she cannot participate in sexual activity,
ah.
there is no consummation.
Hmm.
If your lordship were to turn to
Hmm.
page number 165, my lord.
Hmm.
164,
What
165.
is the age of the wife?
Lord, the age of the wife is around 26 years, my lord.
Premature menopause at 26?
Please, my lord.
Yes,
Please.
sir.
Page number 165, my lord.
Hmm.
If your lordship were to turn to page 165,
Then we'll have to hear the wife.
before that,
Hmm.
before that. This is the Mediclinic gynecology scan report
Scan report.
issued on 5/9/2020,
Hmm.
while the marriage took place on 6/2/2022. Saying
Why
that,
did you go and search that medical certificate?
Lord, she comes back after the marriage, she says, do not go through the release deed, because there were certain properties in my name, my father's name, and my mother's name.
What has that got to do with premature menopause?
One second.
Hmm.
One second. She says, do not release. She had gone through premature menopause. We came to know that. We even took her to the Kaveri hospital in Bangalore. She was in Dubai. From Dubai, she comes to Bangalore. Then I suggest that I release everything to my father's name, because it is all owned by my father anyway. I am moving to Singapore. She agrees for 1 second to move to Singapore, but she says you cannot transfer anything
Hmm.
into your father's name. You cannot release.
Hmm.
And I book a ticket to go to Singapore along with her. Those tickets also I'll show. In spite of that, I go on 20th. On 21st, she files a complaint before the police. Then subsequently, if your lordship were to turn to page 252 for 1 second, my lord,
Hmm.
I was summoned by the High Commission of India in Singapore. She files a complaint before.
Obviously, you were in Singapore then.
Lord, I went to Singapore on 20th, telling her there was a ticket that was booked for her
21st is
to
the
travel
crime.
on 29th, my lord,
Hmm.
on 29th. And then she files a complaint. I go before the High Commission. I have given a detailed statement. The statement is on page number 252. For 1 second, if your lordship were to peruse, the statement on
Without
page.
hearing the other side, I am not going to grant any interim order.
Lord,
So the interim orders granted to others are your in-laws against whom nothing is there, or your family members against whom nothing is there.
please, my lord.
So that will not inure to your benefit in this case.
Please, my lord. 1 second.
Let the wife come.
Only one para I would like to read. In that reply that is given to High Commission of India in Singapore. Madam.
That is your reply.
Lord, in that reply, I have clearly said, even before the police investigation, I have said she demanded for the property not to be released
That's
on
a
my
man-
father.
that will-
Purposefully, she has filed a complaint, and there is a
Then
ticket
you
that
will
is
say
booked.
everything, so what?
My Lord, that is my reply. That is her complaint. She just makes allegations because she did not get the property. That's why I
That
want
is-
to read that one paragraph.
That is her complaint, it
One
is your
para, my lord.
reply. Yes,
Page
sir.
number 252, it starts.
We'll see. Generally, you have success against, in favor of the husbands only after appearance of the wife.
Please, my lord,
So let the wife come.
no, let the wife come. Till such time,
Till such time, let the wife.
only one para. Only one para I'll read.
No, I don't want that much time to read one para. Till the wife comes, I can't keep reading that. Let the wife come.
2 lines. 2
No.
lines I'll read. Lord,
List, when do you want it?
Lord, I'm ready whenever.
You are always ready. Wife should come.
One more submission, my lord.
Hmm.
Lord, even the stay for the parents,
Hmm.
it took almost 5 hearings. One submission that I have to
I
make
have
is,
taken 5 hearings to grant stay for parents.
no, not you. This court has taken 5,
Me.
not you. Vishwajit Shetty Sahibrahman. Lord,
So agar ಅದು ವೆಕೆಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ.
note,
Yes. Hmm.
Lord, the submission that I had made at that point of time, which I'm repeating here, is
I don't know what you have made there. Why you repeat and again?
no.
Yes.
The reason I want to highlight this High Commission of India letter is, my wife is related to the former AG of this country. And MHA gets involved right after 1 day complaint. ಎಷ್ಟು 490 day ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ MHA ಅವರು ಫಾರಿನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋರೆಲ್ಲ ಹೈ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಗೆ ಕಾನ್ಸುಲೇಟ್ ಗೆ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಗಂಡನ್ ಕರೆಸ್ತಾರೆ.
ನೋಡೋಣ, ಕೇಳೋಣ.
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ, ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ರೀಸನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ.
ನೀವು ಯಾವ್ದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ ನಾನು. ಬರ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು. Yes. Reserve your energy after the wife comes.